There has been yet another sexual assault lawsuit filed against P. Diddy, this time from a woman named Crystal McKinney. Crystal McKinney was a 1998 model mission winner, and she has gone on to accuse Diddy of sexually assaulting her back in 2003 after she claims she was drugged with a laced blunt and forced to perform choral smecks. Crystal has also gone on to claim that she's kept the clothing that she says she was wearing during this alleged attack in plastic wrap all these years. Part of the lawsuit was posted on X. This post went on to say, "Here is the new federal lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs filed in the Southern District of New York." The part that was posted went on to say, "Due to the traumatic events to occur later, plaintiff saved the unwashed clothing from the night in her closet where they remain in plastic wrap." Soon thereafter, plaintiff took a car to Ciparini downtown where the designer was dining with Combs and other guests. Plaintiff felt little control over the events as she was directed what to do and put on display for the others in attendance. She found that they were passing around a bottle of Hennessy and joints. After plaintiff sat down, one of Combs' associates asked her, "Do you smoke weed?" to which she responded affirmatively. Combs' associate replied, "You've never had weed like this before." Plaintiff later came to understand that Combs had laced the joint with a narcotic or other intoxicating substance. Combs passed her the joint and plaintiff took a hit, which felt very powerful. Although plaintiff insisted she had had enough after that, Combs pressured her to imbibe more alcohol and marijuana by telling her that she was acting too uptight. Plaintiff felt as if she was floating. Seeing plaintiff was very intoxicated, Combs demanded plaintiff follow him, and he physically led plaintiff to the bathroom. In the bathroom, Combs forced himself on plaintiff and began kissing her without her consent. Combs then shoved her head down to his crotch before commanding her to suck it. Plaintiff refused, but Combs pushed her head down onto his phallus and forced her to perform choral smecks on him. As she was being assaulted, plaintiff felt panicked and physically sick. Afterwards, Combs led plaintiff back into the studio. Upon standing and walking, plaintiff felt more and more woozy and then lost consciousness. Plaintiff awakened in shock to find herself in a taxi cab heading back to the designer's apartment. As her consciousness returned, plaintiff realized that she had been sexually assaulted by Combs. Plaintiff felt humiliated and traumatized and without recourse. Following the assault, plaintiff's modeling opportunities quickly began to dwindle and then evaporated entirely. Upon information and belief, Combs had plaintiff blackballed in the industry and utilized his significant influence to impede plaintiff's career growth. Plaintiff became severely depressed as she began to blame herself for the assault and for sabotaging her own career. The assault led plaintiff into a tailspin of anxiety and depression. In or about 2004, plaintiff attempted to end her life and was hospitalized. Everywhere plaintiff looked, she was reminded of Combs' assault, as Combs was an inescapable presence in music, television, and film. In the ensuing years, plaintiff has also experienced alcohol and drug addiction as she attempted to cope with the emotional trauma of being assaulted. Plaintiff has also experienced intimacy issues as she struggles to maintain emotional and sexual relationships with men. Plaintiff was married from approximately 2006 to 2010. However, her marriage fell apart as she had a mental breakdown precipitated by memories of the assault. Combs' assault has altered the trajectory of plaintiff's career, denying her a successful and lucrative career in modeling and film industries. To this day, plaintiff experiences bouts of depression, anxiety, and body image issues. This man is still not in prison? Y'all know the drill. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.